Well, the idea is that some medicines are natural to your bodies and will work synergistically with your bodies. Some medicines are not synergistic with nature and they can generally then have more disruptive effects. So we would encourage you to utilize the versions of medicines that you detect are in alignment with nature, are in alignment with your excitement, and are in alignment with your passion. The idea being, of course, your belief systems create reality. So we know for some of you, your occupations require you to have certain vaccinations. And many of you believe that you need those occupations to continue to attract abundance, etc. So if you are buying into those belief systems, it's important that you honor them. So that way you do not violate your own beliefs, which will then create an effect in your reality that you would experience as negative or potentially disruptive. So if you must take certain medicines for your well-being or for your job or for whatever reason, we encourage you to use belief systems that allow for you to experience positive energetic effects from really anything at all that you may be experiencing, your medicines included. Put positive meaning in so you can get a positive effect. If you must take some of these medicines, but you judge them, you label them negatively, the idea is you will then create a negative effect in your reality from the idea of those types of medicines or really any experience at all, because it's your belief system that creates the effect. So if you must take certain medicines, use positive beliefs that are supportive of your well-being, that are empowering to you, so you can then experience those effects for yourself. Now we remind you that there are different versions of Earth. There are infinitely different frequency versions of Earth. When you say that there are certain agendas that are going into these medicines that might be political, that might be economic, understand that that doesn't mean the agendas entangled with the medicines are inherently negative. Understand that even the channel, so to say, in front of you has an economic agenda in his channeling to be able to profit so he can support himself, so to say, in your colloquial terms, in his physical reality. Financial agendas are not necessarily bad. They are not necessarily negative experiences. The idea is to ensure that you are using positive definitions in your understandings of politics, in your understandings of money. So that way you can experience versions of those things on your unique version of Earth that are positive. Because we remind you, there's infinite different expressions of Earth. You're shifting through them billions of times per second through your frequency state. So if you are judging the idea of your politics in a negative way, if you are judging the idea of money in a negative way, then you will entangle with versions of Earth that have negative expressions of those things, because like attracts like. So define your politics in a way that is exciting to you, in a way that's natural to you. Define your economy, your relationship with money, in a way that's positive to you, in a way that's empowering to you. And then you will find that your aversions to the ideas or agendas of others will begin to dissipate, because you'll recognize that the intentions or ideas of others have no effect on you, for you create effects through your belief system. So remember, different versions of Earth exist. You align with them through your beliefs, which organize your energy. So you can shift to versions of Earth with more naturalistic, synergistic versions of medicines. You can shift to versions of Earth where other people's intentions are much more positive, or at a minimal, where other people's intentions will cease to have any type of negative effect on you, because you will not be vibrating in resonance with the frequency of those intentions. So we know that's a lot to take in, but as all of you know, many of these issues contain a lot of information as is, because they represent multi-layered themes for all of you in relationship to your understanding of reality. So Pay attention to your beliefs, pay attention to your definitions, act in a way that is empowering to you, act in a way that is truly positive, that's not pushing something away out of fear. Because if you're pushing something away out of fear or judgment, that's not positive energy. That doesn't mean you become a doormat and accept things that you truly don't prefer as your experience. What it means is that you respond to that which you don't prefer or that which is even negative in a way that's positive. And that's how you include it. And that is how you cease to create negative effects in your reality all together. We thank you for your question and we encourage you. Continue to play. Remember, you are creating all that you experience. This is all taking place within your own soul. You are an eternal, infinite, indestructible consciousness. Safety, so to say, is intrinsic. You might have the experience of danger, the experience of a threat, but that does not really resonate with the true underlying core of who and what you are.